Imagine waking up in 1914. The world feels familiar, but beneath the surface, everything is about to change. You step outside into a city buzzing with life, unaware that the world you know is on the edge of a cataclysm. The world is changing fast: technology, empire, ambition. Steam trains thunder across continents, factories belch smoke into the sky, and mighty empires stretch their influence across the globe. The Industrial Revolution has transformed daily life, and nations compete for power and prestige. But no one's ready for what's coming next. Tensions simmer beneath the surface, and the air is thick with uncertainty. People read the headlines, but few can imagine the scale of the storm about to break. I'm about to take you on a 3-minute sprint through World War I. Buckle up, this is the story of how a single spark ignited a global inferno. It all kicks off with a gunshot in Sarajevo. Archduke Franz Ferdinand is assassinated. One moment, a royal procession, the next, a world forever altered. The news races across Europe, setting off a chain reaction. Suddenly, Europe's biggest powers snap into action, locked together by alliances and old grudges. Decades of rivalry and secret treaties come to a head, and leaders scramble to protect their interests. Austria-Hungary declares war on Serbia. Russia backs Serbia. The machinery of war grinds into motion, and millions are swept up in its gears. Germany jumps in for Austria-Hungary, eager to assert its power and defend its ally. The continent is now a powder keg, and the fuse is burning fast. France and Britain join against Germany. Old friendships and rivalries draw more nations into the fray, and soon, the world is at war. It's a domino effect. One by one, almost the whole world's pulled in. Now let's talk trenches. The war becomes a brutal stalemate, with neither side able to break through. This is the Western Front, a scar across Europe, stretching hundreds of miles, where armies face each other in a deadly deadlock. Soldiers dig in from the North Sea to Switzerland, barely moving an inch for years. The land between the trenches, no man's land, is a wasteland of mud and barbed wire. Mud, rats, constant shelling, and the looming fear of gas attacks. This isn't the glory people imagine. The reality is misery, terror, and survival against impossible odds. Tanks show up for the first time, airplanes buzz overhead, and machine guns change the game forever. Technology races ahead, making the battlefield deadlier than ever before. But World War I isn't just Europe's problem. The conflict draws in people from every corner of the globe, reshaping societies far beyond the front lines. The Ottoman Empire, Japan, and even countries like Australia and Canada all get involved. Colonies send troops, and distant nations are pulled into the chaos. The war spreads to Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. It's truly global. Battles rage in deserts, jungles, and mountains, and millions are caught in the crossfire. The US tries to stay out of it, but after German submarines sink American ships in a secret